Dear Bradford and Moby, how can educators use Twitter or any other social media in school? Is it safe? From Mr. Social Warrior. People like doctors and lawyers are always learning and growing in their field. You often hear and read about them going to conferences or reading about their field so they can grow and learn as well. Usually people in these professions have the time to connect and meet up, learn, and they usually exchange phone numbers and emails so they can keep on growing in their learning. Educators do this as well, but there's not a lot of time for educators to meet face to face in a traditional style setting to where they can grow and learn in their profession. A majority of educators have now turned to social networking and social media like Twitter to grow in their learning when they cannot be at a place face to face. This now saves educators time because they can learn and grow at any time, at any place, or anywhere, or on any device, or all of the above. Social networking sites connect people in an online environment. It allows you to create a professional learning network, or PLN, where you can connect with colleagues like you and make and share resources at any time. When creating your social media site for education, make sure that you have a picture up so people can see who you are and connect with you. Do not give a lot of personal information on your page. This is for education. Also, remember to put in a password that you can remember and no one else. If people are getting into your site with a password, go back and change it immediately. The goal for any educator when they're using a social media site is that their learning should be on demand and on the go. If they're unable to be at a workshop or a staff development meeting or any other meeting, they should be able to follow you on social media to share in the learning. That way, when you come back face to face, you can discuss more from the meeting or the workshop. Let's go back to the workshop. The workshop on seed plants is fun, but people may not be present, or they may want to continue the conversation later. Remember, because of social media network sites like Twitter, you can learn at any time, at any place, on any device, anywhere. Teachers can continue with their professional development by following hashtags in Twitter chats. Some educators, districts, and schools give credit for participating. Some hashtags are at a certain time and on a certain day. Social sites like Twitter are not just for professional growth. Educators can share what students are creating and learning throughout the day. They can make a hashtag so the learning is curated. This means that through the hashtag, you can find the resources from the picture that you've taken at a later time. Social media in education is great, but you want to make sure that you are involving your administrators and your parents whose child you have in their classroom. It is also important before you go on social media, look into sites such as Remind, Seesaw, Class Dojo, Classcraft, Schoology, and Flipgrid. These are what I call educational social media sites that are safe for kids. Before using social media, check out these educational social media sites. Now that you understand how social sites work for education, make sure you think before you post. If it is something that your family would be upset about, do not post it. Not all parents want their child's picture on social media. Check with a parent, and if a picture is taken, you will have to cover it. Well, Moby, it looks like you're ready to share everything that you're learning on social media. I can't wait to follow you and grow with your learning.